Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, here's Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry-up here. Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Report!
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Walker will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Working quickly here. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to run it with Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, White. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run for it with White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Yeah. 13. You changed it.
They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put...
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
Trying again following the sack. Called in left side. And he's taken down at the 30.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sit up.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. He was good on his 1st attempt and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it. Good.
Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice return there, 15 yards gained. And the Ravens will go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, Jackson. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too... They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No, we changed it. You.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Finding Flowers. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made in close. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Hey.
Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. A tight end in motion now. Trying again, Walker. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has his man. That's there looking from Penn State. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Baker throwing again. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up, up. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw again. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. One final shot before halftime. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
Lamar off the play fake. Caught by Flowers. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Offense in the hurry up here. Fourth down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Hey, alert.
Throwing again is Baker. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, alert 33.
Running back sent in motion.
Done.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey,
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth.
Point it right. Up. Hurry. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Watch out.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Trying for a touchdown here. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. White. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Into the hands of Walker. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense up to the line fast.
It's third down and 6.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson now on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. And again, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
No, we changed it.
They motion the tight end over. From just shy of midfield on second down. Walker hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No, we changed it.
Jackson throwing here. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Walker running to the right. could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Play fake, Jackson. Throwing deep towards the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They give up the gut to Walker. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Key. Regular. Hey, alert. Hey, alert 33. Yeah.
Throwing, Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Run. Good.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. Alert. Hurry. Point it right. Up. Watch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hauled in left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch the lead to 23. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Good. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. Caught by the open man. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Shot.
Baker now off the play fake. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my lock.
And they pick him off again! And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
On first down, Jackson finds him on the slant. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hey, middle.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jackson now, third and long. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he nearly reaches the red zone before he goes out. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Chased out to his right. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Regular. One touch.
Working inside the red zone. Quick slant complete. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
White goes the wrong way, and he's going to lose several here. They've got to keep moving quick here. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Trying to set this up quick.
Hey, alert 33. Alert.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Good.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Will set up.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, one more snap to play here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.